anger will be the first thing to destroy your happiness, before spread to others. The more anger you have, the more miserable you are. The longer you have anger in yourself, it's just like having a volcano inside you. You should have a habit of giving yourself self-love, and always remain yourself to love yourself all time. Learn to let off, and learn to forget all of the unnecessary stuff on your mind. When you are furious, always remind yourself to love yourself, and forgive others, and it should make you a little bit calm down, and always do this as often as you can. Forgiveness is holy water to put out the furious flame inside your heart. Learn to give yourself love, and also other people around you. Your mouth can be a weapon. If you don't use it properly, you can hurt someone feeling without even knowing. But your mouth can be also medicine to someone who is stressed or sad. Before you speak, please think about what you're going to say first. Did you say it because you're mad, jealousy, or just to hurt the people who are you speaking to? But if you speak just want them to be good, then tell them, and find a way to speak to them nicely too. But don't talk when you're mad, even if you are in the right. You can always talk later when you are relaxed enough. Don't be in the habit of interrupting people when they are speaking, and don't guess. Make sure it's right before you speak to somebody. If not, your voice will be meaningless to everyone. Everyone is always busy, some busy finding fortune, some busy doing their job, some busy with their families, and some others can't even find a day to rest, because they are too busy. Sometimes because there is too much pressure putting on them, their body and mind become powerless, and can even lead to depressions. Work is important to do, but you need to work with peace in mind. Learn to release yourself from the past. Don't do the thing that's going to remind you of the past, and also don't worry too much about the future. Sometimes you can stop what's going to happen in the future, and sometimes things doesn't go as you planned, but don't be mad because this is life. Learn to control your thoughts. Think one at a time. When finished, then continue to think about another one. And don't get your expectations too high, because when it does not reach your expectations, you'll be disappointed. Every person in this world have lots of problems in their life. Some problems even make some people want to end their life. It's normal to have problems in our life. If you meet something good for you, then be happy, but if you meet something bad or a lot of problems, then try to solve it. Don't be mad, because we cannot control what is going to happen to us. And don't let the problems get all over you. All of the bad luck is the result of our sin that we did in the past. Endure it, and you need to remember that after raining there will be sunshine, so don't give up, get up, and do the thing that you're supposed to do. If you like to collect all the bad thoughts to inside your head, it'll be more complicated for your life. Some people like to carry their past inside their head full with regretness. And some other people like to overthinking and create fake scenario just to scare themselves. If you want to be happy, you need move on from your past, cut all of the unnecessary feeling from you, try to accept and face the truth. In our life nothing goes as we planned, so do not think too much, but you need to prepare yourself for the next coming challenge in your life. When people have too much problem in their life, usually they lost hope in their life. They think that their life is hopeless, and even some people choose suicide to end their pain. People that lost hope know that their life seemed worthless, and they always put themselves in their past, but if they just move on from the past, surely they will see the sunshine again. The past has already dead, there is no reason to think about it, but you can learn a lot of things from the past, and also don't think too much about your future. You need to live with hope, smile and always try your best in the present, and the future is just the result of the hard work that you put in the present. But if you still think about the past, then the present will be the same as the past, and the future will be even more terrible for you too. Even if you still have one more day to live, you need to live as happy, as honest, and as the best as you can. Please don't choose suicide to end your life. If you indulge in too much fantasy, then you will no longer be able to control it. Then you will suffer a lot because of it. In order to have a strong in life, you need to learn to be a cop, and you need to know when your mind is stressed, tired, jealous, regret, sad, etc. Don't blame yourself, because people's minds are always like these, but you need to control your mind daily to make sure it's doing well. Calm down and not stressing, and try to go for a walk, read a book, or do anything that will make your mind happy. Do this every day until your mind is greater than all of evil the thoughts. Eventually you will be able to fully control your mind. People who can control their mind is the people with less suffering. If overthinking makes you happy, then continue thinking, but if thinking too much makes you stress or worries, then you should cut it short, and don't think about it too much. do the thing that you want to do right now, and if it's wrong, then we can think about it later. You can control everything about tomorrow, things that are going to happen, no matter how hard you want to stop, it'll not stop, but remember you need to prepare for it, and ready to fight, and don't create scary thoughts that scare your own feeling. Do your best for today and tomorrow. Story you can think about it later. If tomorrow brings great news, then consider that the good that you do has bring you luck, but if tomorrow brings bad luck, then just try to solve it, don't complain too much, and when you finish solving, then continue walking, because this is life, nothing is fair. People like to complaining and comparing themselves to other. Why am I not as good as others? Why do I always have bad luck? Why is my life so unlucky? But who are you complaining to? A lot of people don't really want to listen to your problem, but this is life more or less. It depends on your goodness. Other have their story, and you got your own story. That why you shouldn't compared your life to other people. But if you have a trouble in your life, and you don't have the courage to solve it, then who will come and solve it for you? People are not going to solve that problem for you because they also have their problem too. If you let your feeling weak, because of all the outside problem, then you will experience more suffering. Endure it, and try harder to solve the problem that you have, but if it's too hard for you to handle, try asking help from others. But you have to be strong, and have the courage to face all the problem that you have, and try to solve it to the best of your ability. Solve it little by little, and try to understand the truth, that you have tried your best, and continue solving your problem in life, and don't complain and think too much, because you will got nothing, but more suffering. At the end of a story, at the beginning of a new story. Don't give up, do not be discouraged, As long as you can breathe, everything can start again. The past is gone. If you regret the thing you do in the past, there's also nothing that you can change. Do not be ashamed, face the reality, then continue walking. Today your tears have washed your eyes, you can see the reality clearer than before, you understand people better than before, you have more experience than before. Our life always have problems, we can escape from it all, we can do is to solve it. When you finish solving, then continue walking, and don't think about the next problem too much, because it didn't arrive yet.